Apparently, unless you're like popular, you're not allowed to stream on Facebook anymore. So be it. Uh, all right. I think everything is going okay. How is everyone doing this morning? Or this afternoon, this evening, whatever, wherever you are. So you got managed to get things spun up a little bit early today. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Maybe we'll be done by the time. We'll just be done by the time it's. I would usually start. Actually, I don't think it's going to be that quick. I have to redo the stupid derelict freighter because I think I couldn't find reference to the bug, but I think if you go to the last mainframe and get the component from it, or maybe it's only if you get the cargo bulkhead. At any rate, if you get the item from it, um, you can't go back and I think you can't do the other mainframes. And because I skipped the middle one, I went and checked my video, and sure enough, I gave it the credentials, and then it just did nothing. It's supposed to use up the credentials and then give you the captain's log. So I'll have to do them in order this time. And then hopefully whatever it is clears up. Anyway. So yeah, we gotta do the freighter command, and then I'm gonna actually I might dump a bunch of stuff first and then do the freighter command. So I don't need a whole lot of stuff, I think, for the interceptor anymore. Now that I've collected that, I can dump most of the stuff off of that. So I'm going to clear out as much inventory space as I can, and then we'll carry on with the derelict freighter, and then we'll see about wrapping up the rest of the expedition. Because once there's a derelict freighter, and then there's a little bit with like a nutrient processor, which I should be able to do just about anywhere. I mean, I got one handy. Although I can't remember what it is that I'm supposed to. Can't remember what it is that we're supposed to use for making the ingredients. At any rate, we'll figure that out, and then the rest of it is running around in space and going to the rendezvous and stuff, and then probably hunting down the robotic animals. Actually, that might take a little bit because we're gonna have to figure out our emerald, our cadmium, emerald, and indium drives. All right, so we got a little bit of work ahead of us, one way or another. I guess we'll carry on without much further ado then. Hello. Okay. Hopefully we don't end up dropping the sink here. End up with a bunch of desync. That gets really messy to try and fix. Alright, there we are. Let's see. Yeah, so a few of these things I can get rid of. I'm also actually gonna... Oh, were these always broken? I think they were. Oh, and also should see, is there shield lattice, hazard protection? Okay, that might not be a bad idea. I think, was there a hazard? Scatter blaster, I think we might load that too. Hazard protection blueprints. Okay, so if we put off our stuff a little bit and we go to do this, maybe we can put a the hazard protection blueprints. I kind of want a cold shield in play. But we can't do... I think we can't do this one until we get to yeah, we gotta do Rendezvous 3 first. Okay, let's do Rendezvous 3. Although before we do that, we're gonna borrow somebody's base. Borrow somebody's base in order to drop a bunch of stuff into the cargo bay or cargo module. That way we can clear stuff out. Kind of wish sometimes I kind of wish there was a way to search bases better. Specifically finding ones that ones that we've been to before. Looks like he might have a cargo pod. I mean, I suppose the easiest way to do it would just be to build my own, but that would also take time. And a bunch of material. Although, I am going to need more copper. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, I don't like this one. And apparently, the stream has gone all unstable on me. So this one's been dug out of an area, and so of course terrain edits don't necessarily stick very well on bases, especially if you're downloading them from somebody else. So unfortunately, that's not working for us. Let's try this one. The other thing with the biofuel reactors, I'm a little concerned that they might forget to update. Or like they concerned that they'd run out of power is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so there's my ship.
Sienna said, hello.
Hey,
How's
Sienna. How's it going? Galactic Trade Terminal doesn't... wonder... we could probably buy some pyrite.
Product received. Product received.
Working on food.
Whoever this is took a lot of effort, I guess, putting all their stuff together, didn't they? Alright, here's the cargo row.
My wife was super sick the last few days.
Oh,
Big
that's
fever and all.
unfortunate. I hope she's feeling better. That kind of sucks. Actually, we'll keep those sulfides. That one goes away. Chlorine. see, how much do I need to keep? 4 sulfides and salt. And what do I need to bring off the ship? Don't need those. Don't really need those or those. Yeah, I'm just like dumping everything here. I mean, if they end up giving me more, then so be it, but storm crystals. All right, that clears up a fair amount of room on the ship. You know something, Sienna? I'm kind of thinking something. I think you really kind of like saying your wife. Convince me I'm wrong. You get a kick out of that. Which, I mean, you should. But... Alright, microprocessors, probably... pick them up afterwards.
Haha. Yeah, you're right. I'm so happy
right.
to call her my wife. It's rare to find that someone you know.
I'm super blessed with her, honestly, and blessed she called me her husband.
Let's see. Salt's fine. Stable gel. I got some plasmas, so that's fine. Wiring looms. We're using those for later. More pepper. I guess we can leave that there for now. And technically, it should be on the ship. All right, that navigation data. All right. That should give me lots of room. Now let's clear. Let's see. Clear a
Is
bunch
No
of
Man's
the...
Sky Coupe. I think I have this somewhere.
Is it co-op? Yes, it is. I I have my... I have mine turned off at the moment, but yes, it is co-op. You can run up to a 4-player co-op in it.
I think got it on Xbox, so if it's crossplay, I'll be down trying it with YA.
It is crossplay too. So yeah, it's all right. Yeah, the expedition's got 3 more weeks for it, although
Well, let's give it a shot one day. I'll be down.
you'll want to you have to get to a certain point in the main story in order to get access to the Nexus. Once you have access to the Nexus, then you can use that main save to get to your
I
expedition.
gotta learn all the basics though. Few
You do.
lots to learn.
So there's a certain amount that you have to play. You can I mean maybe an hour or two. You can get to the point where I think we block. Yeah, an hour or two to get to the point where starting an inventory from that main save. The advantage to doing the expeditions from a main save is at the end of the expedition you get to bring a bunch of stuff back with you to that main save, and it's a bunch of stuff that's sometimes hard to get otherwise. And of course they ran out of power. Kind of wish that class upgrade feature was something that we could have chosen whether or not to install on the ship. Because boy, would it suck if I had that when it was still the crappy shuttle I was started with. Wreckage parts, paint set. Hyperdrive upgrades. All right. So, wheat block, wriggling tack. That we're going to have to keep with us. Scatter blaster. Let's see if we can install this in our... Oh, it's an upgrade for the scatter blaster. Crap. Highly effective at close range. I think we're going to go ahead and install that. Where's our wiring looms? I'll have to buy more again, but whatever. Okay, so that works. Alright, runs off the same ammo as the bolt caster. That's good. Okay, so what was I going to do? I was going to... We're going to actually pack up the terrain manipulator for a while, I think. Should I? Nah, we'll leave it there. Just have to be careful not to... Gotta stop trying to shoot people with the terrain manipulator. that's the only problem there. Okay. That and that. Don't know what these are for, but we'll come back afterwards and deal with that. Oh. Okay. Give me my...
I see that you still have Cloudpunk on your wish list. Is it a game you would be streaming if you have it?
There's a bunch of stuff on my wish list that I may or may not ever worry about getting around to. Cloudpunk's one of those ones that looked interesting, and of course, based on Cyberpunk, would be looking at it at the time. Do I want to resave? Can I?
I finished it
rewind
twice
this.
with the DLC, and it's fantastic.
This is really obnoxious. Is it good? I haven't. There's a bunch of stuff that may or may not be a high priority or not. So, what do we? Please tell me I got to at least. All right.
It's on sale, so I was thinking of grabbing it for you as a good friend.
I would not worry about that, dude. Don't worry. I can hurt myself with Steam sales just as easily on my own. Don't wreck your wallet on it. Although I appreciate the thought. I do. Okay. Let's try this again. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that.
Oh, I know you can, haha. Just wanted to get you something for quite some times already.
Nephium. Okay, let's. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll need this.
And Cloudpunk was of my best discovery. I already wishlist their new game, Neverless.
See, I thought I had seen it. The actual Scatter Blaster module. Alright, don't need living slime. Don't need that. Scanning upgrade. Alright, maybe no, I Already got the ones for the ship. Okay. Scatter blaster unit. Yeah. That away, we're keeping that. Installing those. There's launch thrust modules. Alright, let's move that out of there. Hyperdrive range 1400. Oh man. Alright. This should make getting to the third system no problem. Okay. And what's... We've been to this... I don't think we've been to this... Oh, we have been to this planet before. We had to have been. We've got animal scanned, and I did not do that here. Okay. So, hopefully we could remember where this is. Quiet Place Moadib. Moadib? Going back to the previous system. Alright, we got 19% left. It's only 650 light years to the next rendezvous. No problem.
No, I run out of pickles, loudly crying face.
Oh, you ran out of pickles. Sorry to hear that. I actually have to make some. I went and picked up some like pickling cucumbers, like mini cucumbers at the grocery store the other day. I was actually going to start them. I've had sauerkraut in process for about a month, and so another month to go before Em will be happy with them. And but I was gonna do. I wanted to do some fermented pickles, so that is maybe I'll do that tonight when I'm done all this. We got some mead started the other day. Actually, 2 different batches. One just a regular simple mead, and it's made with the honey that I harvested from my hives last year. And then the other is a Viking blood recipe, which is mead but with cherries. This looks properly suspicious.
Nice. My neighbor had pickles. Haha, she gave me one.
All that effort to clear out my inventory, and here I've gone and collected a bunch more stuff in it again. Clogging up the same slots that I just got rid of. figure.
Thermal protection falling.
But yeah. Were they, so was it, pickles that they made with vinegar, or were they fermented? Does this not work? Apparently this does not work. All right, well.
The one in vinegar homemade.
Homemade in vinegar? All right.
Thermal protection falling. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, there's a lot of critters running around here. Alright, well, I don't want to actually have to sit around here to go find deposits. Crap, I did not need runaway mold. There we go. Alright, so we just gotta pulse our way around here. Alright, ease the ship out. Gently take my hands from the controls. Ship just slowly, uncommanded. There's no danger here. There's no anything here. Seems to be the common theme for this one. I wonder how bad the lag is here. Beauty that surrounds me is endless, infinite, breathtaking, and so far away. Cannot allow myself to really see it. Let my mind look at it as it's terrifying entirely. It is far too big and I am far too small. Yeah, welcome to the universe, kid. As soon as this is done, we're gonna have to do an ad break, I think. There's nothing else in the universe. I must face it. Let my mind relax and try to find a place among the stars. Alright. We're going to run back to the space station, put down there. What else do we have in this system? Oh, we don't have any. So we can put our networking back on.
By the way, Deliver Us the Moon and Deliver Us Mars are fantastic games. I grabbed the second one, Mars, as I loved the first one and I'm not disappointed.
Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. I think there's about 3 games I'm probably going to pick up while they're on sale. It depends. I might wait till the next sale. It's not like I get around to games especially quickly. But I was chatting with him last night about a few options. She says she's never really seen me play an RPG though, so she wasn't convinced that I liked them. And I mean that's fair because I've put in what 7, almost 8, I think 800 hours almost in Skyrim, but I've never like streamed it. She's never seen me stream it, anything like that. Okay. I'm going to run intermission here while we're sitting at the space station. It's not like anyone's going to interrupt us. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And hopefully, we'll see if the stream will settle down. I don't think my lag is too bad. I think maybe 20 seconds behind. We'll see.
Purple said, lag check.
"28 seconds.
All right. And we're back. I need the rewards for this. On the hazard protection blueprints. The derelict thing went really slowly last time. Part of that's just because it kept having to go warm up. So I want to make sure that I can get myself a cold shield generator. Airborne recharging and nice. Okay, cool. Man, there's so much stuff I'm taking with me when we leave here. Okay, for this. Oh man, we need more copper.
Technology installed.
See if there's any copper available. Oops. I'm not overly hopeful. Nope.
Product received.
What was I gonna? Oh yeah. See, when we were talking about No Man's Sky, if you're able to get to the Nexus, which really only needs you to get to like one system. So, like I said, you start the game, you're under the tutorials, and I mean there's speedrun things online to sort of guide you through it or whatever. But if you burn through that 1 or 2 hours, then and get to the Nexus, then you can do the expedition. Although it kind of helps know what you're doing for the expedition too. But the expeditions are set up to kind of guide you through the new features mostly. This one's a little different in that it's a lot of self-reliance. This is a little bit different. It's more akin to how the game was originally on release when things were very barren. And there's certainly some truth to that, I suppose. Firing. But yeah, once you get to the point that you're at the Nexus, then you can open it up for multiplayer. And like I said, you'll be able to do the expedition and bring all the stuff back for it. you can start in an expedition save and then make that into your main save, but has some kind of other possible issues to it. So, yeah, because then you kind of miss the whole starting point of the game, and the systems and whatnot. So, I think I'm actually going to go for a trip here and find some copper nearby. Or not so nearby. Okay. I need to go back to the base right away. But yeah, there's a... Oh, we got our mysterious ghost ship again. For the first time? But yeah, there's 3 weeks left on the expedition. The nice thing with the expedition is there's a bunch of stuff you can bring back with you from the expedition, and even if you don't bring it back directly to your main save, the main rewards at the end are available to all your saves. So this one has like a ship and a frigate and like a couple of things. But you know, being able to get a free frigate in every save really quick is really quite handy. And the ships are also kind of nice to have around. Just moving around and looking for copper deposit. It'll be kind of hard to make out like that, but oh, there's like buildings all over the place here. Oh, there we are. I don't know 100% that this is copper, but it's a good chance. The color's about right. Yep. Yep. Alright. Terrain manipulator. Get into small level. The Sentinel doesn't really care. A lot of the expeditions now, and it's one of the interesting things with this one is they take away all the trade and all the NPCs and all the things that have been built up over the last, 8 years of this game. All the updates and whatnot. So in the first release, there was very, very little trade, and everything, you basically had to zap everything in order to get your materials. Now with a lot of expeditions, you just go once you get to a space station, you basically can buy most of the materials that you need, or upgrades to your hyperdrive and various other things, so you don't have to do a lot of the work. You just kind of finished. What are the ion batteries made from? Cobalt and ferrite dust. I think I have quite a bit of that, so. Probably not as much as I should. I'll probably pick up some more cobalt.
Technology recharge.
Okay. That has all of that done.
Technology recharge.
Let's see. Can I buy more cobalt?
Product received.
All right. Back to our RV3 system. And while I still have enough copper, I guess I should make sure that we can I get the right. Oh, I have a cabin drive already. Good. All right. So next jump. We'll have to go to red system. The problem with a lot of red systems is that a lot of them tend to be empty. Means unless you want to put a base down, you're not getting back to them. Which I suppose isn't the end of the world, since It's not like the chromatic metal isn't easy enough to get at. Oh, a Dustnet red system? Hmm. Oh, good grief. Am I really that far lagged? Holy crap. Alright, let's turn off networking. I have a feeling my stream has gotten really badly lagged out here. We're gonna hit up that, if I can find it again. We're gonna warp to this one. It's red dissonance system. I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna drop a base computer. Well, I'll probably grab some cadmium first, because I need some chromatic metal in order to do the base computer. There's no space station here. And then I think I'm gonna run. Ooh, is this a? Skeletal? Could be interesting. Radio source. Columns. Got 2 planets hiding behind a couple others here, so. Alright, so there's 2 planets actually that have distance on them. I needed cobalt anyway, so let's go to this one. I'm not sure how many structures end up coming up on these ones, because of course it's an empty system. And I cannot even do a teleport gate if I wanted to. I don't actually have the blueprints for it, so even when I drop a base in here, it's going to be a one-way. It's going to be a one-way thing.
Units received.
Alright, where's... That's gold. Cadmium. Cobalt. Where's the thing about the expedition? Alright. Facium we have. Do I have any other wheat? It's all back in storage, of course. That should be... I think that should be enough. Landed in the middle of a bunch of nav data, I think.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, definitely can't buy this at the trade terminals here, as there aren't any. nav data. Alright, I think when it comes time for the next ad break, I'm gonna actually restart the stream. This is a good deposit of cadmium. I should not need chromatic metal again after this. I'll have to double check that it still works, but the nice thing with the stellar metals is that chromatic metal plus the stellar metal, you can make more of that metal. And cadmium and there's ways of making lots of chromatic metal out of a small amount of stellar metal. So
Technology recharge.
so once you have a little bit, you can get a lot. Yeah. All right. Last step is we need to find ourselves somewhere to drop the base computer down. Where's our other dissonant moon? Stormy. Well, that could be interesting in all kinds of fun ways.
Technology recharge.
Oh, looks like a decent location over here. Or something relatively flat-ish. A little bit of overlook on a valley or something. It's not too bad.
Radiation protection falling.
Searching sonar test. Yep, clean. All right, so let's see. Red, disown, and one way. Oh, wow. Oh, oh no, those are underwater ones. Ooh, I actually do have enough stuff to make
Radiation protection falling.
at least a modest.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
C X.
detected. Technology recharge.
Alright.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
Really?
Fizz is here lurking.
Radiation protection.
Hey, Fizz. How are you doing? Let's see. If we drop that out, we put our where is our power reactor? And there is, do I have a teleporter? No, I still don't have a teleporter.
Radiation protection falling.
We'll move our base computer in here. Yeah, not terribly
Technology recharge.
okay. Oh,
Sienna said, "Hey, it's Fizz."
Thank him.
How's going, old man?
Where's our nutrient processor?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I really thought I had put a nutrient processor into storage. Where is it? I don't know. Well, that's annoying. Fine. Hermetic seal. All right. Flour and wild yeast. I know. I'm getting so distracted with all kinds of other nonsense here. Oh. Right. And I was going to do... I was going to do a restart of the stream, wasn't I? It'll end up running a bunch of commercial breaks, but hopefully it'll reset everything, and then when the stream restarts, there'll be more commercials, but...
You getting distracted? Never saw that before.
Really? You've never seen that before? I'm amazed. All right. That should be everything. Expedition. Yeah, not doing anything with that. Okay, the rest of this stuff. Oh, ancient ruins. Crap. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I have my signal booster here. So So that's fine. Don't know.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme night radiation detected.
Okay, I got my cadmium. We got everything in the red system. We've done our save. We are going to reset the stream. So I'm going to run the intermission just to make sure that the stream is caught up. And then I'm going to reset it. So stand by for the new one. And then there'll probably be some more commercials while I do the or a couple minutes after the stream restarts. Hopefully that'll reset our lag, and then we'll finally get on with the derelict freighter, which was kind of the whole start of this to begin with. All right, we are back.